I couldn't even start a conversation with a girl. Now I go out and talk with women with ease. In this video, I'll tell you how easy it is to keep the conversation going and how to gain the confidence to approach someone. So, back when I was in 10th grade, around 15, 16 years old, I went and approached a girl and I was shit scared. I was attracted to her. I had a crush on her and I was shit scared. I didn't know what to talk to. And when I went, my sweat was dripping. I went and I said something like, hi, hello. I was stuttering. I was scared. I didn't know what to talk. It was awkward. It was embarrassing. And like now, at this point, it has completely changed. Now I can talk to any girl effortlessly, and it doesn't, it isn't very problematic to me. It is very effortlessly and it comes from within. It is not something like I have to think a lot about now. What I want to say is it's a skill. Just like in a video game where you have to skill up a certain trait, that it is how it is in for this thing also. So it's a skill that you need to develop. And how do we increase the skill or how do we level up the skill? It is as same as we do it in the video game too. Repeat it, repetitions, and that is how you develop the skill, right? So first, I just want to tell you, don't think so much to impress. Just go there, just put yourself out there, and just say whatever you have in your mind. Just say whatever you have in your mind. Don't go and try to put that funny pickup line or a flirty tone in a flirty way. Try to like impress her. That's not going to work. I'm telling you, that's not going to work. Women would find it extremely uh, cringe, and also they would completely find it very weird and creepy. So don't do that. Have you ever seen guys who are actually good with girls, like they know how to talk to? Have you seen them going towards them and talking something like some giving some shitty pickup lines or something? That would never happen. It is just social media and Instagram that is trying to sell those things. Don't do it. Just go to her, just talk whatever you have in your mind, and things will unfold. You just have to be calm, you just have to be relaxed, and that's it. So, for example, there's a girl in where can I? So there's a girl in the gym or maybe in your classroom, and you go to her and you are confused as to what to say, and you want to talk to her, you want to approach, you want to make that first thing, like you want to break the ice. You go to her, just check the surroundings. Just check the surroundings. You will have so much conversations today. So if I'm in the classroom and I sit down and I want to talk to her, so what I would do is I just go beside her, sit down, not in a creepy way, just not exactly beside her, maybe a bench ahead or something like that, and just sit beside her and talk something like, do you know what ma'am is telling? I'm absolutely confused. I just diverted my mind just got diverted. Do you know what is it? Or do you know what kind of homework ma'am has told us or what assignment she has given us? Do you know this problem? Boom. And she'll explain. Then from there, you just pick it up. Say things like, oh, how come you know these things? You're really smart, you're a nerd, you're blah, 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 whatever. Keep it fun. Keep it calm, keep it relaxed. Don't keep a woman on a pedestal. She's just a human too. Yes, she might be very beautiful and a lot of men might want her. And yeah, that might be the case, but that is the reason that girl isn't liking anyone out of those men. What you have to do is stop putting her on pedestal. Look in yourself and tell that you are as equal as her and talk to her as if you're talking to a man. Not exactly as a man, but in a very simple way. You don't have to think so much to impress. Just go there, sit down, and talk to her. That is it. That is it. That's the magic. And so even if I have to say, so when I told you about surroundings, let's just say if there's traffic around and like you are in a classroom, there's traffic around, you see it from the window, even she sees it, or maybe there's rain going out, like there's rain there. You can just go and talk to her by saying, "Oh, there's it's raining heavily from last 2 months, 2 days, or it's raining very heavily from last 2 hours, and maybe there's a lot of traffic here." Or maybe anything that comes to your mind, just do it. You don't have to think so much. The people who are actually good at talking to women don't think so much. It could be anything, to be honest. You can just go talk about traffic and just say, and all the while she sees it, maybe she has worn a good earring, maybe she has a good uh, hair, something, anything that way. Go and compliment her. Oh, you have a nice earring. Where did you buy it from? And they will start talking about it. Oh, you know what? This guy gifted me, this girl gifted me, my mom gifted me, anything, or it could be anything. I bought it, I blah blah blah. It is as simple as that. Ask questions, like genuinely ask questions, let her talk. And I'll tell you one more thing that you shut your mouth, don't talk much because you haven't leveled up yet. You don't know shit about things and you know what to. You don't know shit about things. You don't know anything that way. You aren't reading books, you aren't doing things. So don't talk much. Let her talk. Just be genuinely interested and let her speak as much as she want. Because if you yap, you know it is going to be fucked up. You know it is going to be bad. Because what are you going to talk about? Because all this time you haven't done anything that way, which would make the conversation interesting. So what I would suggest you to do is ask questions, be genuinely interested. Be interested in her and listen to what she's saying and just build it up from there. Yes, of course, you can keep your opinion if you have anything that way. And majority of the times, listen. Then I'm gonna say ki start having a little bit of play fight. So when I approach a girl, go to her, give a little bit of compliment, like you have a great hair, but I don't think it is better than mine. Or maybe if you're into physique or you have a good physique, you go to a girl, you talk to her, you tell her that you have a great body, you have a great physique. Oh, your arms are quite big. If in a, I'm not saying to sexualize that, just in a very subtle way, you can just say that your arms are quite big. But it's not as big as me. How much can you, like, how much do you bench or whatever it is? Just play fight, just a little bit of tease. Girls like it. I'm telling you, just a little bit of roast. Don't overdo it. You don't have to like brutally roast her at the first meet or the second or third. Just take your time, make a little bit of play fighting thing and build it up from there. Don't keep her on pedestal. I'm telling you this. If you keep her on pedestal, you aren't going to tease her or you aren't going to pull her leg. Just a little bit of teasing, just a little bit of play fight, and that is it. That is it. And I want to tell you that anything you do it with confidence. So you go, approach. Even if you're a little bit of scared, you're nervous, don't show it on your face. Go, approach, say it with confidence, and just build things up from there. You don't have to think about anything. Whatever comes to your mind, tell her. But it has to be with confidence. It has to be with confidence. And I want you to tell this that I want to tell you that the first time I told you a story in the at the starting that I was scared, I was stuttering, I was nervous. That is going to happen to you too. But like I said, it's a skill that has to be developed. So if it has to be developed, it needs reputations. And if it needs reputations, you need to go out of that comfort zone. Even if you're scared, you need to go and talk to women. So for starters, you can talk to women whom you are not attracted to, whom you are not, whom you just want to make friends with. That is also fine. You just go talk to her. How are you? How's things going? Blah blah blah. Have a conversation. And then one day when you actually like a girl, take that step. Take that step and talk to her. You will be scared. You will be very afraid of things. But once when you do that, take that one step, and even if you get rejected, you will have so much confidence in you. I'm telling you, this will happen. You will feel like you are some Greek god or something. I'm telling you, this will happen. So I'm not going to tell you that you will get 100% success rate. You are going to get a lot of girls. No, just go. You will get rejected. Come back. It is fine. It is completely fine because you are at least taking that first step. There are a lot of men who are scared of talking to women, and even women might find you cheesy, cringe, or maybe whatever it is. It is fine. The confidence you will build up later on would be immense. I'm telling you, the aftertaste is insane. So rejections are going to happen. Out of 10 girls, if you're talking to 10 girls, 8 might reject you, maybe 6 might reject you, maybe 3 might, whatever it might be the number, but rejection is going to happen. And I'm not here trying to tell you that you be a fuckboy, you be a playboy, and talk to any girl you want. No. I'm just trying to tell you that you have a skill that is to be developed. You have a trait that is to be developed. And if you do this thing, if you learn the skill just by talking, you don't have to do anything. The skill of talking to women, if you learn this thing, then someday in the future, when you are in a room and you want to talk to a girl whom you find very attractive, and there are a lot of men out there who find her attractive too, but all this time you have practiced the skill of talking to women. And you, on the other hand, like all the men out there, the 10 people, the 10 men out there, you alone go to and approach her. Because why? Because you took this comfort, you went out of your comfort zone, you took that first step, and you built that skill. Now you can go and talk to her. At least you'll get to know that if she's interested in you or no. Or if she is, or even if she's not, you might get her number or something. Then boom, you're already ahead than those 9 people. That is a competition. If you don't do it, someone else will do it. And once you date her, or maybe whatever you have to do, it is over. You will always be grateful for whatever you have done. So go out and take that first step. And I also want to say this that there's a truth. Even if you know what to say, it won't matter if she doesn't take you seriously. So, and that's a real problem. That's why I made a free guide about 7 behaviors that make women respect you without acting fake. The links below, go down and check it out. I want you to go and check it out so that you will have a much better understanding of how you should be and what trait you should build when you're talking to women, when you go and approach that women. There's a thing, there's a link below in that description box. Just go. 7 behaviors that make women respect you without acting fake. Go and check it out right now.